You will never be bullied by monster girls. This is the worst hell. The bully drag will never shove you into a locker. Then come back hours after school has ended to let you out, blushing as she does so.
It's not like I care, nerd. I just needed to get my science book.
But this is my locker.
Shut up and give me your science book. And come to my house so you can help me study or I'll pound the snot out of you.
Oh, okay. You will never be in gym class with Bully Dragon. You will never have to play dodgeball against Bully Dragon. Bully Drag will never use all her strength and send a flaming dodgeball spinning into your face. Bully Drag and all the other kids will never laugh at you. You will never be sent to the nurse's office and Bully Dragon to the principal's office. Bully Dragon will never break out of the office to spend the rest of the day by your bedside staring at you angrily. Bully Dragon will never get suspended for a week for almost breaking your face and leaving the office. Bully Dragon will never force you to skip school that week so you can hang out at her house. You will never walk home from school in the middle of winter. You will never be wearing the giant scarf your grandma knit you for Christmas. You will never feel something is amiss as the wind shifts around you and your hair stands on end.
Nice scarf, retard.
Bully Dragon will never push you into the snow and steal your scarf as a lizard girl entourage laughs at you. You will never go home and sulk. Your mother will never wake you up, inform you it snowed 2 feet last night, and tell you to go shovel. You will never go outside, to your surprise find entire driveways and sidewalk completely free of snow, with occasional scorch marks here and there. You will never look into the backyard to find 2 snowmen. One looks like an average snowman, albeit a bit scraggly. The other much larger, and appearing to be covered in icicle scales with snow shovel wings. Wrapped around both their necks is your scarf. Writing this makes me sad. Weeks later, traveling in the relative safety of your nerd herd of other humans. Against the wall of the hallway, careful not to anger any of your easily agitated monster girl classmates. Here, screaming. Turn around to see Ned being dragged away into a nearby utility closet by an arachne. Say a silent prayer and move along. You and Larry are now discussing how to divide up Ned's lunch. About to tell the fucker the go-gut tubes is all yours when, slam! Xbox huge arms is now blocking your path. You notice it's covering in shimmering green scales. Oh God! Slowly turn your head to the left. Standing there in all her glory is Dragon Senpai. She has a wolfish grin that would make a manticore blush. You turn back to Larry and plead with your eyes. Sorry Anon. Gotta go to oboe practice. That shitlord runs away, abandoning you in your time of need. Feel warm breath on the side of your neck.
So, Anon, do you have study hall this block?
Her words tickle your ear. At this point, everyone smart has evacuated the premises. You gulp and turn to face her. Jesus Christ, all those teeth. Yes, ma'am, I was on my way there. She tilts her head, her smile getting bigger. Well then. She pulls her hand out of the locker. It falls to the floor. You close your eyes, preparing for an atomic wedgie that would kill you. You hear another thud. Open your eyes. See Senpai kneeling on the floor before you.
Then can you please help me with my geometry final?
What?
Sure, Senpai. I'll help.
Instantly crushed under the vice grip of a bear hug.
Oh, Anon, I just knew you'd understand.
Dragon, please, you're crushing me.
She instantly releases you. Fall on your ass. Hard.
Sorry, I forgot about your tiny skeletal frame. Are you okay?
After a minute or two of straight coughing, you get up and say,
Yeah, I'm fine. You could have just said thanks, though.
You hear giggles from across the hall. There, standing witness with a group at her back, is a particularly bratty-looking Lamia. You hear her cat call.
Well, Dragon, I didn't know you were into that kind of thing. You know, having a consensual relationship with a human and all.
Cue, snapping, and ooze. Dragon is dead silent. She looks stunned. You're about to say something in her defense.
He...
Whoosh, your head is slammed against the locker. You're on the floor now. Vision white in pain.
That teach you, you freaking Poindexter.
You hear Dragon stomp off, and it occurs to you that she just punked you to save face. Before you black out, you hear the Lamia slither past with her never-ending crowd of supporters marching in unison behind her. She pauses for a second next to your body.
Ha! I guess I was wrong.
For some reason, her clique laughs and high-fives at her statement, like they're paid just to do that when she talks. Oh, and you black out. You will never work in local retail store. You'll never have to deal with cleaning up the messes the customers make. You'll never discover a pack of dragon punks, thrashing merchandise, throwing clothes on the floor, leaving changing rooms a mess, etc., etc. Red had one obvious leader. She routinely burns various objects just to watch your panicked reactions. You'll never have to try to force them out of the store or threaten the cops on them. You'll never catch them as run from you, flipping you off or calling you names. This will never continue for weeks. Management will never do anything about it. You will never clean up each and every mess. You will never walk to your car one day. It's beginning to get dark. The air is freezing. You will never reach your car, only to realize one of the dragon punks is waiting for you. It will never be the red-headed dragon punk, holding a cup of coffee. She will never offer it to you, telling you that she was just passing by and didn't like coffee. You will never recognize the brand of the coffee cup, whose only store was across town. You will never realize she's too young to have a car or a license. You will never hear a whispered sorry as she suddenly runs away. You will never notice the phone number scribbled on the side of the cup. You will never find Dragon Bully knocked out after a bad fight with other monster girls. You will never carry her home and nurse her back. She will never wake up and why the dweeb is helping her. You will never shrug and ask her to hold still. She will never blush when you hold her hand and bandage the cuts there. Years later, you and Bully Dragon have a kid. You and Bully Dragon are picking up your dragon Doteru up from school. In the schoolyard you can see a much larger Lamia girl hitting your Doteru with her backpack. Bully Dragon is out of the car. Oh God, no. Please don't. Lamia girl is fucking punted through the second-story window of the school. Teach third period English. All the students are brats. Don't pay attention to anything I teach. Notice the dragon bully singled out one of the new students. Could never remember the name of the quiet kid. Does his work. Small actors first, stinging his hair as he walks by, or tripping him with her tail. Pay no attention to it. Don't want to do paperwork. Get involved with the parents. Bullying escalates. Dragon bully punches nearly him off his feet, but he endures. One day, quiet kid shows up to class with a massive black eye. Huge shiner, impossible to miss. Whole class is talking about it. Tell the class to settle down and open their books. Try to begin lesson. Dragon bully suddenly stands up. Literally throws desk aside as she walks up to him, picking him up by the collar.
Who did this to you?
Class suddenly goes silent. Poor kid shakes his head. She shakes him, demanding answer. Mutters something, too far away to hear. Dragon bully drops him, storms out of class. The next day. Get news that Dragon bully was expelled from the school. She assaulted some delinquent from another school. Police charges might be filed. Quiet kid never picked up his head from his desk. Stares at Dragon bully's empty desk now. It's Bully Dragon's birthday. Bully Dragon might not be the prettiest or the richest, but she's on almost every sports team, and she got enough of the first two traits to make her fairly popular. If that wasn't enough, she's intimidating enough to mean people are going to come to her party or else. You will never, much to your surprise and dread, be invited. You will never plan to politely decline. You will never look out your window on a day of the party to see that Bully Dragon has suggested to her uni volleyball teammate to come to your house and encourage you to attend. You will never go to the party held at a rich Tanuki friend's house. You will never be surrounded by seniors much richer, popular, and all around better than you. You will never be ignored by anyone, save for the uni who checks to make sure you haven't left. It will never come time for the Dragon Bully to open her presents. You will feel worthless as you watch her open things like a $200 gift card to Amber Zombie and Lich, or the latest electronics. You will never try to run as she picks up your present. Uni friend will never hold you in a bear hug to make you watch. Dragon Bully will never whisper under her breath, "To Dragon Bully, from Anon." Dragon Bully will never open a present to find a badly knit wool hat with cozies for her horns. The music will never stop and everyone turn to you. Everyone will never start laughing and pointing at you. Dragon Bully will never tell everyone the party is over. Everyone will never turn to Dragon Bully. Dragon Bully will never tell the volleyball uni to encourage them to exit. Dragon Bully will never force you to get into her dad's car. Dragon Bully will never drive towards your house and pull into your driveway. You and Dragon will never just sit in the car listening to the radio as you're frozen with fear. This will never go on for almost 30 minutes. Dragon Bully will never whisper, "Thank you." Dragon Bully will never undo your seatbelt, peck you on the cheek and push you out of the car so fast you end up in your neighbor's yard. You will never see Dragon Bully speed away, skipping a few stop signs and a red light. Dragon Bully will never occasionally show up in your driveway in her dad's pickup truck, honking twice and giving your house a death glare until you come out. Dragon Bully will never scream, "Hurry up, faggot!" as you slowly walk to the vehicle, causing you to rush to the passenger seat. Dragon Bully will never make sure her foot isn't anywhere near the gas until she can see you have your seatbelt on. She will never take you somewhere different every time. Sometimes it's to a cheap restaurant like the All-Round Garden, where she orders for you and kicks your foot with a bone-shattering blow if you look at any of the waitresses. Sometimes it's to Ilya's 11, where she always gets the exact same flavor of Slurpee, no matter what you mix. Sometimes just end up helping grocery shopping for her mom. She will never make you always push the cart. You will never run into her lizard girl entourage, causing her to push you into the bottle return machine. Mixed signals. Every day Bully Dragon tortures you. Sometimes she singes your books. Other days she flies you to the roof and leaves you there. Oftentimes she'll just wait until you're middle of class and toss you across the room. Not even the teacher wants to call her out on it. You hate your life. You hate her. One day a new student shows up. Giant bulky Lamia. She noticed Dragon Bully picking on you. She wants in. Constricts you so hard during lunch one day you break 4 ribs and your arm. While you're in hospital you found out the Lamia refuses to come to school because of an accident. Bully Dragon shows up to your hospital room with a broken nose and a black eye. She gives you a get well card and feeds you hospital jello. She falls asleep watching Seinfeld with you. You look inside the card. She drew this.
Get well soon. P.S. Can you help me with English?
Hello everyone and thanks for watching. My name's Anon and, well, this has been a very long video to make. The recordings for this video has been very tedious. It's 14 audio files for 14 pictures, and it took me about 4 hours to record this, so I hope you like it. Anyway, I want to thank you for listening, and I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone, and give this video a thumbs up in any order you like. Anyway, thanks for watching, and have a good one.